Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Cruz here to show you guys about our new formula and our new shape that we're going to be going over. So this is an example of how you guys are going to set this stuff up. Let's go over here so you guys understand which shape and which formula we're going to be using. So this is the shape that we're going to be using. It's called a cylinder, right? It kind of looks like a can of paint, can of soda, can of soup, toilet paper tube, and then down here, SA standing for surface area. This is the formula that we are going to use. All right, let's go over to Desmos and let's go ahead and get this going. All right, so I'm going to start out by typing my formula in exactly as I saw it. So 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Now, what all these stand for is R stands for the radius, H stands for the height. So we're looking for the radius of the circle and the height of the cylinder. Now, over here, let's do the hard part first, or the easy part first. This part is just telling me which one of these two is actually the net. Now, I'm going to pick this one here at the bottom because on the bottom, what we have is we have a top and we have a bottom, right? So we have the lid and the base of whatever our cylinder is. This one only has the base or only has the lid, so that one's not going to work. All right, now here's where I have all the information that I'm going to have to use. So radius, we're going to start out with the radius. Radius, here, it goes all the way across, all right? It says it's 18 inches, but this is the diameter. The diameter goes all the way across the circle. Your radius only goes halfway across the circle. So in order to find the radius, even though it didn't give me the radius, is I would just have to divide that number by 2. So 18 divided by 2, I'm big brain, so I know that that is 9. And then the height is 5. So my answer here is 791.68. Here at the bottom, it's going to tell us that we got to write our answer and round it to the nearest tenth. So the tenth is that first decimal place. So that 6, is it going to stay the same or is it going to go up? Well, I look next door, 5 or more, raise the score. We all remember that. So this one is going to go up to 7. So my answer is going to be 791.7. All right, now we do it again. All right, this one is actually giving me the radius, right? It's only going halfway across the circle. So for radius, I'm going to put 12. And for the height, I'm going to put 6. And there goes my answer. And I got to round it to the first decimal place. Look next door. So I'm going to round that up to a 2. So 1357.2. And then which of these two am I going to pick? I'm going to pick the one at the bottom because it has the lid and the bottom. Man, this is too light work. Again, this one's giving me the radius already. So put 7, and then my height is going to be 9. And then which one of these? Okay, so here's also the part that is going to be a little bit confusing. So both of these have the lid and the bottom, right? This is going to be the correct one because on this one, this line down here has to be twice the length of my radius. So since my radius is 7, the line, this one right here, what goes around it should be twice as long. And so it would be 14. So I'm going to select this one, go down here, and type in my answer, 03.7. All right, there you guys go. Should be pretty easy. Just don't forget that if the line goes all the way across the circle, that's the diameter. You got to divide it by 2 in order to find the radius. All right, good luck, guys. Peace out.